One of the musicals, one of the roles in the musicals that I'd love to play is Fantine in Les Mis. I just love the character, and I also love Les Mis in general. To be fair, the whole show is just amazing. I would also, if I'm allowed a couple of more, I would also love to play Nancy and Oliver one day, and I would also love to play Maria in Sound of Music, and also what would be another great role? Oh, obviously, like I said, like Oklahoma and stuff like that, in like those kind of styles. Calamity Jane, I just love that era, yeah, as well. So yeah, that is it. There's loads more, but I don't think I'm allowed anymore.
There's a few parts I would love to play in a musical. I have a top three. So my top one is probably Molly from Ghost. Second is Millie in Thoroughly Modern Millie. And third is probably Belle in Beauty and the Beast.
If I could play a role in a musical, it would probably be Elle Woods from Legally Blonde, Galinda from Wicked, or Cosette from Les Mis, because I just think they're absolutely brilliant musicals and I'd love to play them parts.
Oh, there's so many. I've always wanted to play Alphaba in Wicked because Wicked's been my favourite since I was about 14. But I'd also love to play Molly in Ghost. So yes, if anyone would like to cast me as Molly in Ghost or Alphaba in Wicked, feel free.
If I could be in any Disney film, it would probably be Mary Poppins, because she's just so magical, and you get to jump through paintings to get to like another countryside, and there's penguins that dance, and you get to have tea parties on the ceiling, and then you get to dance on the chimney tops. Oh, it's brilliant. That's where I want to be, with Mary Poppins.
If I had to be in a Disney movie, it would probably be Tangled, and I'd be Rapunzel, because she goes on such an amazing journey and she goes on a big adventure and she ends up with her prince.
Of course, Beauty and the Beast, every single time. Every single time.
I think the Disney film of who I would be and why, I think obviously Ariel, I would be Ariel because obviously the hair, and also I really like her character. She's quite a strong character, and but also I also like Enchanted as well. I love her. I love Giselle in Enchanted. I think she is amazing, and I think she reminds me a little bit of me as well. So yep, they are the two.
If I had to make up my own Disney princess, she would have brown hair and blue eyes, because there's no princesses at the moment that have brown hair and blue eyes, so it'd be like a new looking one. She'd go on an adventure to like another world or something, and she'd have loads of fun. She'd do loads of dancing, loads of singing, because that's just like me, really.
Okay, so my princess that I would come up with is an ordinary, everyday life princess. And I think it would have, I don't think she would need special powers or anything like that, because not everyone, it's okay to say happily ever after, but not everyone goes through that 24/7. And I think it would be nice to have an ordinary princess, like a really strong business lady. That would be cool. Like a really strong business lady who knows what she's doing and she doesn't need men all the time. And I think that'd be quite cool. Maybe I'm just saying that because I haven't got a man. but it'd be really cool to have someone that doesn't depend on a man all the time. To say. So I think that would be good.
If I had to make up my own Disney princess, they would probably be independent but also really kind-hearted, and the storyline would probably be something like making her way in the big wide world by herself, and things always going wrong and being really clumsy, but hopefully we'll find happiness at the end of it all.
Okay, that's a hard question. I wouldn't be a traditional princess. I think I'd be a bit more edgy and dress a little bit quirky, and it wouldn't be about finding Prince Charming, it would be about pursuing your dreams. So something really cool like being in a rock band or something. That'd be good. That'd be a good storyline.
Performing in front of the Britain's Got Talent judges was an amazing experience. It was really scary but really exciting at the same time, but it's really an experience that I'll never forget.
To perform in front of the Britain's Got Talent judges, I think it was just the first time we stepped onto the stage for the audition. You know, like when you haven't seen someone, you've seen them on TV, but seeing them real. And I think I got up there and I was like, whoa, they're actually there, like they're actually real people. But then it was also such an honour that they get to hear you sing, so it's just such an honour, and not many people get that opportunity. And I feel really blessed to stand in front of those judges who are so talented as well, and just show them what you've got.
When we performed on Britain's Got Talent for the first time, I was so nervous. You probably all could tell, because first of all, you walk out on the stage. That was the first time we'd performed in front of anyone, really. So you're on a West End stage, which is a massive life goal for me anyway, and then it was completely sold out. So it was 3,000 people there, and then you've got all the cameras like in your face, and then you've got the judges who, it was so strange seeing, because you see them on TV and you don't think of them as being real people, but they are, and then they're sat in front of you just staring up at you, and it's just unbelievable. As you probably noticed, I was crying an awful lot because I was just so relieved that it was over, and I was just so overwhelmed, and I was so proud of us just for even singing, staying in tune, for me anyway. But when the semi-final came around, we felt more prepared. I mean, I still was very nervous, but not as bad as the first time. But yeah, but then it was a different sort of nerves because you had in-ear pieces which threw you. You had these high shoes, you had these dresses, you had to look in certain cameras at certain times, and then it was just a completely different experience. There was more to think about, but yeah, I wasn't as nervous the second time, but I'm pretty nervous about the whole thing. Still thinking about it still gives me butterflies in my stomach.
It was really surreal because you're so used to watching it on telly, and then when you're actually there it's just mad. But I'd say it was a really, really great experience. I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to do that because, yeah, we'll always have that memory now, so it's great. Oh, I'd add Taylor Swift, and she would be Rapunzel.
If I had a celebrity to join Misstasia, I would have Ariana Grande, just because I think she's so cool, and she's just cool without even trying. Like, I try it, you know, sometimes to be cool, but she just oozes it. So yeah, and I think I love her music, really love her music, and I think that I would be honoured to perform with her. So that's mine.
If we could choose a celebrity to join our band, it would probably be Amanda Holden. But this may cause some arguments because she's blonde and I'm blonde, and she'd want to be Cinderella, but I'm Cinderella, and then we'd argue all the time, and then the band would probably break up and it just wouldn't work. Oh! However, suppose if she really twisted my arm and really begged to be Cinderella, I'd let her, and I would be Elsa or Rapunzel, another blondie.
The celebrity I would choose to add to the group, if we could, would be Ariana Grande. I think she's got a brilliant voice and she could be Princess Jasmine. The quote that I'd like to share with all our dreamers would be, always have the courage to pursue your dreams. I think it's really important to go for your goals and do the things you love, because if you don't go for it, then you never know.
A quote that I would like to share with all our fans is, shoot for the moon, because even if you miss, you'll land among the stars.
A quote that I'd say to all of you is that just believe in yourself. Like, no one else can do or achieve what you want to achieve. It's only you that can do it. And I think if someone tells you that you can't do it, or they say you're not good enough, or they say, you know, you're wasting your time, just know that deep down, whatever your dream is and whatever you want to achieve in life, that you can do it. And all those people that said you can't, all you have to do is just prove them wrong. and just believe in yourself. And I think when you believe in yourself and you believe that you can do what you want to achieve, then that's all that matters. And that's all that counts.
Well, I love quotes, and I have quite a lot of different quotes that I always post on Twitter and stuff. But there's one from Gilmore Girls that I personally really like, and it's people can live 100 years without really living for a minute. And I just really like that, because I think it just means go out and do what you love every day and make sure that you lead a really fulfilling life and do whatever you want.